Hey there guys and gals, it's me Romero for RMN here to give you guys a quick review of the UltraDuck game. Now, for those who don't know who UltraDuck is, he's a very popular comic book character from the 90s. He was very popular in Mexico, but then he went on a bit of a hiatus for a while, and then artist Edgar Delgado, who I'll put a link to his Deviantart and his Twitter down below, brought UltraDuck back to life with the new comic book series. There's only been one issue, but that one issue was, I gotta say, Edgar, great job, and I'm really excited to see what he does with issue 2, which he has been teasing on his Twitter and I think his Instagram as well. But I'm gonna stop talking about the comic book series. Let's talk about the UltraDuck game. Now, what this is an imitation of the popular Flappy Bird game that was released in February, which got pulled down from all the markets due to the fact that the owner, I guess, or the creator got death threats, so he stopped creating it. But Edgar Delgado teamed up with game designer Luis Sopelana to create an UltraDuck Flappy Bird game. And I gotta say, from what I've played of it so far, it is a lot of fun, and I find it to be a lot more challenging than even the original Flappy Bird. So for those who are trying to find something to fill the Flappy Bird void, this is definitely the game you need to check out. Now, you can download this. I'm going to put a link in the description to where you can download it. You can download it to your Windows computers, to your Mac computers, and your Android devices. Unfortunately, and I hope Edgar and Luis are watching this, but unfortunately, the device you can't get this on is on Windows phones and Apple phones, so iPhones. You can't get it on there, so I would suggest to Luis and Edgar Delgado, please make it available on there so you guys can get this game spread out and just get a lot of downloads and just make it become a lot more popular than Flappy Bird, because I gotta say, from what I've played of this game, I've enjoyed it a lot. The artwork in the background, from what you can tell, is kind of remnants of a metropolis-like city, which I found to be really awesome. Another thing, you'll see claws, these little claw things in the floor, if you can see, are moving. I find that to be also another cool thing about this game, is that there are moving parts in it. Now, in the original Flappy Bird, it's pretty basic. The only thing that moves is the bird and the background, and you just have to go through pipes. This game, there are moving parts in it that make it, I feel, a lot more challenging, and if not a lot more strenuous than the original Flappy Bird. And I'm going to show you why. Let's get playing. Here we go. So far, pretty simple, right? Look at that. Look at those moving pipes. That's a first thing that I noticed when playing this game, because they were teasing about it. Edgar was teasing about it on the UltraDuck Facebook page of these pipes with claws, and I first glance, I thought, what are those claws? Are they gonna just stand still, or are they gonna what are they gonna do? And when I played the game, I was like, oh my god, they move! That's interesting. That is a dead tail sign that this game is gonna be challenging. Now, my best score on the UltraDuck game is 8 so far, and I have not been able to beat it. But so far, I gotta say, I love the design. I love the fact that this has moving parts to it, because it just makes it a lot more interesting and a lot different from any other Flappy Bird imitation games. And here's another thing, power-ups. You get power-ups in this game that make you impervious to the bars. That's awesome. I gotta tip my hat off to Edgar and to Luis for doing that, because you guys, that's definitely something that also makes the game stand out. Look at that. Power-ups that make you impervious to what I'm describing claw bars. All around, I think that's enough playing, but you get the gist of it. I hope everybody who's watching this gets the gist of it. That's awesome. My hat's off to Luis and Edgar. You guys did a great job with this game. The power-up thing is definitely a key reason why I found this game to be a lot more better than the original Flappy Bird, and probably any other Flappy Bird imitation that's out there. That's definitely a huge thing for me to have that, because now I won't probably get too pissed off whenever I die. You notice how I played this game, I haven't cursed or, you know, said anything that is, you know, makes me less prideful. But I gotta say, great job, Edgar Delgado and Luis Sopelana. I hope I'm not butchering your name, Luis. But definitely a great job, you guys. If you're looking for something to fill the Flappy Bird void, if you're looking for something new to get addicted to, definitely check out the UltraDuck game. As like I said, I'll be putting a link to Edgar Delgado's Deviantart, his Twitter, as well as the UltraDuck Facebook fan page, and also a link for you to download this game on your Windows computer and Mac computers and Android devices. Luis and Edgar, only thing I advise, please make this available for iOS devices like the iPhone as well as Windows phones, because let me tell you, this game is going to take off if you guys do that. Anyways, this has been a review for the UltraDuck game. I hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, I'm Romero for RMN, and I got your back, so you're on track. See you guys next time.